what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt, and today's video is going to be about exactly how I receive payments as a remote worker and the app I'm currently using. So before I started working remotely, I actually had no idea how the process of getting paid in a different currency would even work. I thought I would just have to go to my bank, set up a different bank account, and then I'd be able to get paid there. So that's exactly what I did. I went to the bank and I opened up an account in the currency that I get paid in. And from there, I actually started exchanging money just through the bank. But what I noticed after about a month or so was the crazy amount of fees I was being charged hidden in the actual exchange rate from the bank. So what happens is the bank will charge you a exchange rate, so the rate that they give you when you exchange money. And if you look at the actual exchange rate online, generally it's higher. So the bank will actually give you less of the currency as their fee, right? But it's kind of hidden in the actual exchange rate. So I knew right away that, okay, if I'm going to do this for the long term, I need to look at a different method just so I'm not spending like hundreds or thousands of dollars every year on just exchange fees. So this led me to look at other websites and other service providers. So the next place I actually checked out was PayPal. Now, obviously everyone knows PayPal. They're huge. They're all over the place. They're very well known as a payment provider. So when you're paying for things, you can pay through PayPal. But one thing PayPal also does is it allows you to exchange your money within your accounts. So this is what I did afterwards. I started using PayPal and I exchanged back and forth. But again, I noticed their fee was still fairly high compared to other ones. And so after that, I was like, okay, I got to figure out a better service to use, one that's just not going to cost me a lot of money in the long run. And I can safely say that for the past 2 years, I've been using a service called TransferWise for doing all my exchanges, and it's been an amazing experience. And this video is definitely going to be about why you should use this app if you are exchanging currencies in, let's say, a foreign currency to your home currency, and why you should use them. So when I found them online about 2 years ago, I also noticed that they have something called a borderless account. It's essentially a bank account that lets you store, I believe there's about 4 or 5 currencies. Most of the major currencies in the world will be there. So what this allows you to do is actually receive your payment into this borderless account from whatever company is paying you. And then from there, you can actually exchange it to your home currency and send it to your actual bank account wherever you live in the world. The coolest part is you actually only have to pay a small fee on top of the actual exchange rate. And it's awesome because on the actual homepage of TransferWise, they show you the real exchange rate that you're getting when you, let's say, exchange from Canadian to pounds or Canadian dollars to US dollars. And you'll actually be able to see it update in real time, which is really cool. Now, they are definitely trying to compete with a lot of other big companies out there like Western Union, PayPal, and I 100% recommend them. Just from my own experience, they have not skipped a beat. There's been no issues whatsoever with them. And the main reason I really like them is because their actual mobile app and their websites are just super simple to use, super sleek and quick. There's never any issues, never any problems loading or whatever the case is. And without a doubt, I can tell you that I personally have saved hundreds or thousands of dollars in exchange fees just from using them compared to a bank or PayPal, let's say. They also would be a great bank to use, let's say if you're starting your own business and you want to collect money in different currencies. What you could do is actually open up a bank there and start accepting whatever currencies they do provide you. So if you're a remote worker and you're using, let's say, your bank, or you're using PayPal, or maybe even Western Union, one of these other companies, just look at what fees you're paying and see over time, if that's a ridiculous amount, is that worth it to you? Is the value they're providing worth it? And if it isn't, if you notice that you're paying a lot, then it really helps to look at these other alternatives like TransferWise, because you will definitely save over the long run. The other amazing thing I found with TransferWise is just the simplicity of linking your actual bank account to it. So let's say when you're sending the currency you receive from, let's say, your employer or whoever is sending you money, then you can send it to your home bank account. And just the process of linking it up and then exchanging it and sending it, they send you real-time updates from the actual app. So you can see, okay, you know, it should reach your bank account in about 5 hours, and then it updates you and then it sends you emails. It's an amazing service and I really highly recommend it. That's why I'm going to have a link in the description below for anyone who is a remote worker who gets paid in different currencies. You can find the sign up link below where you can get your own Borderless account or just sign up just to test it for yourself. But without a doubt, like, I'm highly recommending it just because it has been such a game changer for me. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you found value in this, please hit the like button. It really helps the channel out. And of course, subscribe if you aren't already to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.